I'm Hannah. You're listening to The Sesh'n. Joining me in the studio is Not For Humans. How are you going?
Yeah, good, thanks.
Yeah,
Thank you for
fantastic.
having us.
Pretty sweet.
Why are we sweet, fantastic, and good thanks?
Why are we? We're just here today. We're pretty excited to be here. Should be fun.
Dodged a car today, so I'm feeling very appreciative.
I get that. Was it a close call?
No,
Just actually just on
it's
the other
metaphorical.
So why aren't you boys for humans?
We're not for human. I don't even know why we're not for humans. I don't know. We just like being. I guess we are kind of for humans, sorta.
Is it?
But
Okay.
aliens are kind of better, eh?
Oh, so there's a bit of an alien influence, or you guys like aliens?
Somewhat,
Again, it's metaphorical.
I guess.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Do you believe aliens are real?
I'm agnostic about it. I believe in aliens more than I believe in God.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
So-
I'm on the fence with it.
No, absolutely. Aliens are real. I mean, think about the universe. It's
I
like.
love this.
This guy
take
definitely
it
sure.
away.
Like the
Definitely sure.
universe is like way too big for like Earth to be like
For
the
there to
only
not be
kind of living
aliens.
thing, and for like other life forms, like we're probably the aliens. If you really think about it.
That's true.
That's
So-
deep. I've
so
never
true.
thought about it like that. Maybe all the other planets are scared of us.
Yeah, that
They
just
would
be
might
if they
found
possible,
us.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're pretty scary people, aren't we? Just us four in here, like I reckon we're pretty intimidating. So for those that haven't heard of Not For Humans, you've been playing around Adelaide for years, so I'm pretty sure most people know your name. But if you were to like pitch it and sell it, how would you sell Not For Humans?
I like to describe not for human. We like to blend sort of psychedelic, sort of jangly, sort of licks with like more heavy, fuzzy riffs. We've been a little bit psychedelic throughout the years, but we're trying to get a bit more fuzzy and heavy now.
Is there a reason for that change?
I'm just kind of into the heavy sound. I'm getting really into like, I got a big muff like a little while ago, and I've been starting to use that for live shows. And it's made a big difference. I want to go louder. I want to go heavier because it's like a lot of fun.
Yeah, so this
Play that sort of stuff.
for sure. So the sound that you're like, you know, as you kind of like grow into, is that changing with what bands you're listening to at the time?
Pretty much.
So who's on the playlist at the moment?
I don't know. I can't describe it. We kind of like, we've been sort of helping each other out with songwriting as of lately.
Yep.
But I reckon for the start we had like a lot of Queen's sort of influence, like pretty much throughout the whole thing. But we also have a bit of Nirvana, a bit of Sabbath, a lot of King Giz at certain points. But we like to mix it up as much as we can every now and then, or like as much as we can actually.
We're basically like a psychedelic grunge, I guess.
Yes.
That's our genre.
That's
Yeah.
cool. That's really cool. So has there been an artist that you've heard that's changed the way that you listen to and make music?
I'm not too sure.
Yeah, like, because I guess, like, you can hear a song on the radio, be like, that's a fucking sick song, like, hell yeah. But then, like, that moment, like, that alien moment, I guess, where it's just like, whoa, and just, like, you know, what made you kind of change the way your direction's going to? You mentioned you started listening to heavier bands.
Well, I think it started when I was a child, because, like, when I was, like, before I turned, like, 9 years old, like, when I was about 9 years old, I started getting really into Guitar Hero, and that's sort of a big influence for me as a kid. Yeah. And it's sort of grown, and I'm still playing it now. I'm playing as much as I can all the time. I should probably focus on playing real guitar more, but like it's fun.
So what's your favourite Guitar Hero? All of you, actually. I assume you've all played a bit of Guitar Hero then?
Yeah.
I didn't play Guitar Hero that much when I was younger, maybe once or twice.
But you've played it now?
Nah, I don't play it now.
Oh.
Yeah, I never earned
Missing out,
the
bro.
game.
Yeah, come on. What's your... All right, you two then. What's your favourite song to play on Guitar Hero?
Oh, it's been so long. I used to like play. Exactly how I got into music was basically from Guitar Hero, and I found songs like I would play it just to hear the songs. I heard the songs "Music Business" by Paramore and "What I've Done" by Linkin Park, and I think it was another. I don't know. My thing with my influences and stuff that I was wowed by is I was gatewayed into music by basically Green Day and Blink-182, and that was my foundation. And I used to always avoid My Chemical Romance for the longest time because I had like a stigma against it surrounding it. I was like, oh, nah. But then I heard the Black Parade. I was like, oh, this is fantastic. So that was my album.
That was your moment.
Yeah, I was like, oh, I can like take like ability to craft music from 10 to 11 out of 10.
Amazing.
That was how I felt, at least. Yeah.
Hell yeah. Nah, that's so weird you say that because I'm like a Green Day girl through and through. And then I was like, nah, don't listen to My Chemical Romance.
You
like,
too.
Literally last week I listened to it for the first time. Or them for the first time.
Yeah.
And I'm still not 100% there. Like I'm still like played Warning driving to work this morning. But I'm getting there. So anyway, over to Guitar Hero. What should I call you? Guitar Hero Pro. I feel like you need Guitar Hero King or something like that. Favorite song and level of difficulty.
I can play like a lot of songs on Expert, and the thing about it, I'm always on practice mode, so I can get better. But
You're a serious guy about this.
Yeah, I'm actually I'm taking it too seriously, and it's becoming a problem. I don't know what my favorite song would be, but if I had to pick my favorite game, I'd probably say the second Guitar Hero, because that was the one that I played first, and that was the one that sort of shaped my influence the most. But if I had to pick like an album that sort of shaped me, as Green Day's American Idiot, I reckon that's the one.
Shout out to Green Day, hell yeah. I wore the right shirt today.
It's really green in this room.
I did it as well because I was wearing my Green Day shirt and I was like, and then you come in, it's like Green Day, it's like, hell yeah, how good are Green Day?
Stars are aligning, guys.
Anyway, back to Not For Humans, the attention's back on you guys. How critical are you of your work?
I'd say we're very critical.
So we're fairly critical.
Yeah, we're always like, it takes forever to like just get one song down.
And we don't always agree on like the lyrical side of things.
And yeah, sometimes.
Like we were having the discussions in the car
Yeah, yeah.
about songs that we're currently working
Sam
on.
and I have two opposite opinions on how a chorus should be done. And Danny's in the middle. He's not sure what to think yet.
Yeah,
But,
I'm having
yeah.
writer's block, too much Guitar Hero.
It happens with not just lyrics, but everything, you know. But no, we're a bit critical, but you know.
You gotta be though. You're artists.
Yeah.
Yeah, we take it
it
very
seriously.
Yeah.
So you're super critical of your work. How do you know when you've got the song right? Like, what is it? Is it like how catchy it is? How well it flows? What's the oomph? This song's done.
I feel like the moment comes through when we play this. We practice every week on a Tuesday, and we usually do it in my room or Nick's room, or Nick's lounge, I should say. And we spend a lot of time. If we're trying to work on a new song, we spend like a fair amount of time just trying to get that one song down. And then once we sort of play it all the way through and it's all written,
We kind of just feel it, don't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just an internal feeling.
That's sort of like the moment where it's like, yeah, it's done. And it's like pretty much hammered down when we play it live for the first time.
That's good. Bands, I think practice is like still so important. All the bands are like, you know, when play live. But practice is just as important, I think, as those live shows.
Yeah, so you stay on top of your playing, so don't end up being rusty.
I think I take all the practicing we've done for granted. I think. I think I take all the practicing that we have done for granted. I think.
Yeah, 100%. I guess we just work on the chemistry as the band as well. Do you have any dream collaborations?
Ooh.
Dream collaborations, like, are we talking about collaborating with like other bands?
Yeah, other
In
bands.
Adelaide or in LA or in the world or in this
in the universe galaxy. You know what? Let's do a local band and a galaxy band.
All right.
Local band. I'm not too sure, actually.
Yeah, that's a hard one. There's a few.
Australian band.
I don't know. There are a few like bands that I'm really digging at the moment. I know like Pelvis. They just dropped like a brand new single, and oh man, I've been waiting for that one for ages. Like that song is so good, and
Been on repeat, I gather.
well, I've heard it a couple times, but like I'm really digging it, and I can't wait to hear more of their stuff because I've been like watching them grow for like a couple years, like on the live stage.
They're killing it at the moment.
Yeah.
David's distinct voice. That'd be cool.
Yeah, I'd like to play like another show with Pelvis because we played one like 2020 at like a Like, I think this is when the bushfires were happening, so we did it like this bushfire thing, and we haven't really played with them since. So I'd like to play with them again if we're talking like live show collaborations. And I have others like Mum's Favorite. That's a band I've seen a bunch of times, and they're amazing.
There's some really good voices going around Adelaide. It's just like, yes, hit me with it.
Yeah, it's brewing with talent.
Yeah, Adelaide's so good.
I want to collab with Eminem. Guys, can we have Eminem on our song,
I don't know if that would work.
please?
I'll give you permission, yes.
All right, we're gonna get Eminem.
Okay, Nick.
So how much do your lyrics obviously sound like they're a big thing to you as a band? There's a lot of focus put on them. How much do you think your lyrics relate to, not for humans, like you as individual, not for humans?
Personal, are they?
That's your individual names, not for humans. Yeah, like how personal are they?
Yeah, they come from a personal place, I think, especially for Danny. He's generally been the head songwriter for them a lot of the time.
A lot of the songs came from a personal place, like when we were younger. But for like the songs we've been working on recently, I've been trying to create something from nothing and go in a more abstract direction with the lyric writing. So it's a little less personal now, and I just like thinking outside of myself. I guess some of it does sort of come from personal experiences, but a lot of the time we're just trying to.
I find that when I try to write, it's at least for me, it's a blend of trying to make something, personal and sort of fictitious, and the trick is weaving the two to where it feels natural, I suppose, and that's for me.
That's the art. Well, I think you guys are doing it really well. So I guess my last thing is, what direction are you wanting to take it into 2022 next year? What direction next year?
Is it that time already?
Yeah, it's November now, mate. Yeah, where's the direction you want to take your band?
2022, we do kind of have plans to release more music. Actually, we do have a fair bit of stuff recorded, but
We're making an album.
yeah, we're trying to make like an album.
The direction is to release the thing.
Amazing. Well, I am so excited to hear that. Thank you so much for taking the time to come in, have a chat, and freak out about Green Day with me. I really appreciate it.
Yes.
Enjoy the rest of your night.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.